Welcome back to the Asterion Labyrinth. I'm Calyx, your host. And now that we have Zen Awakens out of the way, we can begin Code Lyoko proper with, you guessed it, Teddygozilla.
Run! It's Godzilla!
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Still, we should run like it is Godzilla!
Though it isn't.
I swear, Godzilla. They couldn't call it Godzilla. Poor thing. Poor thing. But let me all warn you, brace yourself for some episode 1 weirdness that tends to crop up in every single series. It's unavoidable.
Okay, are we rolling?
Yeah, but we're upside down.
Hello, fellow students of Caddick Junior High. Your ace reporters, Millie and Tamia, are here to bring you an exclusive for today's school news, and it's really big, since, as I'm pretty sure you already know, tonight is the big night, the night of our annual school prom.
Okay, this is adorable. Clearly you can tell that they're amateurs at this, as the camera girl, Tamia, can't even get the camera focused or steady without going all over the place.
I can make out from where I'm speaking the girl who might be crowned our beauty queen tonight, just as she was last year. I mean, of course, our principal's daughter, Sissy. Let's see whether she'll answer a few questions.
And of course, Sissy would be the prom queen because otherwise everyone who didn't vote for her would likely get detention.
Fail. Count.
While that is a joke, I wouldn't be surprised if that is 100% accurate, since I tend to skip over this episode a lot whenever I do a Code Lyoko rewatch, but it just seems like the type of thing to expect when it comes to this daggone school and Sissy and her father.
Well, Sissy, how about a few words for our TV audience before the big night?
Sorry, Munchkins. I only talk to real pro reporters. I have no time to waste on a couple of nerds.
As if she rates anywhere near real professional reporters. Talk about an ego as big as her forehead, i.e. the bloody state of Texas.
Dear Lord, how do you cope with all that ego?
What about freedom of the press?
Oh, Millie, little dipsticks your age don't have any freedom, understand? Anyway, who needs your dumb reporting? What do you know? Besides, you've got a problem. Don't forget you have to have a date, and I don't know anyone who'd want to go with a jerk like you. Even them. I'll bet if you asked them, they'd run like scared rabbits.
Ugh. And this is why I hate Sissy. For the love of the Primal Force, her entire presence casts a dark shadow on everything. She is like the reverse of Vulcan from TTS, except smaller and far less fun to be around.
Come here, brother.
Take her to the step and I'll give you what for. Oh, let go of me, you blubbering acid-addled pate! I'm physically ill! I can feel the amount of happiness radiating from the surface thoughts that start to sun on everything!
Oh, no way. I've got no millions of votes to give you, poultry boy. Come here, you get.
Seriously, if Sissy didn't have Igor or Jekyll over there, I bet she'd be lonely as she was back in the pilot. I mean, seriously, no one liked her.
Well, you see, I promised to go with Yumi.
You see? What did I tell you? But don't worry, Millie. I'm sure you'll find a boy for the sandbox dance.
Oh, fuck off, you big lamb!
Oh, I bet Sissy is proud of herself. Not like she has anything else going for her in her life. That attitude, the lack of common sense, and her dang ego masking deep-seated insecurities would do nothing but draw in fate's drama detector and make everything worse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
I mean, if you've seen the series, you know it gets worse. In any case, after dealing with that nonsense, we return to Jeremy's room, and he is already trying to set up a little date with Aelita.
Aelita? This is Jeremy. Do you read me? Aelita?
Hi, how are you?
This is precisely why we started with the prequel Zen Awakens Part 1 and 2, because it gives us the origins of practically everything. Can you imagine starting off the series dealing with the Witch of East End, a boy and his computer girlfriend, and somehow all of it connecting to Lyoko without any proper explanation? It would have been a slightly amusing acid trip of poor writing. No wonder they made a prequel. Though, one thing I actually never understood about this beginning sequence is that Aelita is out and about on Lyoko instead of, in a tower. Given that we know about Xana later on and its plans, why the hell aren't the monsters trying to capture her? Because, she's been out there for a while, far away from a tower. Safety. Yeah, that was always weird. Oh, whatever. Jeremy reiterates the mission statement to get Aelita materialized into the real world and to stop Xana from harming her or anyone else. Granted, there's a very easy way to do this by, again, shutting down the supercomputer, but we all know that's not gonna happen.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
And unfortunately, after this, we return to the prepubescent angst of Millie.
Oh, it's a waste of time. Better face facts to Mia. They don't care about us or the newscast. Oh, I hate them, all of them. I hate every single one of them. I hate everybody in the world.
You don't know what you're saying. It's just that...
I'm sick of you two, so just leave me alone.
Hey!
To be entirely honest, we've all been in her position at one point in our lives. We were small, wanted to do things like the big kids or our parents. Granted, in this instance, the entire situation goes off a little bit too far and a bit unnecessarily rude. Just because she's young doesn't mean that her input means nothing. It's a great way to make resentment that festers until a person turns twisted. Sometimes it is the smallest acts which causes the greatest future troubles. Unfortunately, resentment's alive because for some odd reason, Xana chooses this moment to act like a little creeper.
The newscast. Oh, I hate them, all of them. I hate every single one of them. I hate everybody in the world.
Now, of course, this isn't miraculous, so there's no way for Xana to detect the emotions that Millie was feeling at that moment. So either it was going through all the computers in the school at the time, trying to find a good target, or it was coincidence the very first computer visit just happened to be the embarrassment-stricken Millie's computer. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Because, let's be fair, one of those scenarios is more terrifying than the other. So let me know in the comments which one you think it is. I just don't know which one I think it is.
Hey, didn't strike me though.
You stay right there. I'll be back for you.
We have a report to finish on the prom, remember?
The one thing I always found creepy is Xana's specters when it comes to this series. They manifest in the world using electricity because, well, of the power grid being connected to it. That much is completely fine. But why the heck does it appear liquid at first? I mean, seriously, the dang thing is basically like a gaseous sludge that is infecting anything and everything it comes in contact with. Just, ugh, creepy. That's not even the worst that these specters can do.
Hey, I hope you two aren't gonna follow me around all day long. As far as I know, you're not beauticians, so stop sticking to me like glue. I don't need you, understand? So scat.
Sissy, we thought...
Take this advice. Don't think, it doesn't suit you.
And yet it suits her. I think intelligence skipped a generation when it comes to Sissy's family. The little brat. But hey, at least we know Xana is about to kick her butt. Otherwise, why would we be focusing on her after the bear got possessed, huh?
Who's there? Answer me, who is it?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What do you think?
A simple short circuit. Too many appliances plugged in at the same time.
A simple short circuit? A simple short circuit? The computer is smashed. The room looks like it's been hit by a dang tornado. There are literal impact breakage points on the daggone closet doors. And you're going to say it's a simple short circuit?
Oh, come on!
Okay. Enough playing aside. Let's be fair, Jeremy clearly knows that isn't the case, that there is more going on here with this situation, especially since the Lyoko warriors know about Xana, and of course, after we see that Xana has attacked, we go to deal with the melodrama of being too young for respect, because, well, human society for you.
Oh no! My teddy bear's gone!
Caught you! It's forbidden to play in the garden shed.
So we're gonna skip this since we already know what happened to the daggone teddy bear and get back to the main plot, shall we?
Millie, you're right. Look at this. It's a picture of Sissy's room.
And there's my teddy bear hidden under her pillow. Incredible!
Who would have believed it? Soon she'll be playing with dolls.
Okay, come on now. We gotta find her.
If Jim catches us in the dorm, we're in big trouble, Millie.
You go back to your room. I'll handle this.
Odd being nice. Let's be entirely honest, that bear was definitely too daggone small to inflict the amount of damage on that room. And then again, it literally teleported up to the shelving on an attempt to turn Sissy into a bludgeoned surprise. In the meantime, Odd is going to inspect the room to see if the teddy bear is still behind Sissy's pillow, which ironically enough, it's not. And Jim gets a little nasty surprise, which, to be fair, he kind of deserved it for how he acted earlier.
Who's there? Come on out! You better watch out! I'm a black belt!
I mean, yes, he was just trying to protect Millie and Tamiya. He was just trying to basically remind them not to go into the tool shed. But the issue is that, dude, you don't need to be a douchebag about it. Okay, I really got to wonder at this point, is that just attacking people that made Millie cry or something? No, of course, we've done a reaction and review of the prequel, so we know that Sissy and Jim, along with the principal, were all at the factory. Well, they don't remember thanks to the Return to the Past. Clearly, Xana remembers them, and when you think of it, without the context of the prequel, this really comes off as if Xana is just attacking those who made Millie cry. Not sure if that's sweet that is doing that, or more terrifying, because that means Xana can actively relate to human emotion. Though it is sentient, the program operates in the bounds of logic, as we will know from a very famous scene later on. That episode was terrifying. But this gives it the ability to emotionally manipulate people, as we will see when we get there.
Now you're sure, Jim, that this is your attacker? And you say he's an expert in martial arts. I think it would be better not to call the police, right, Jim?
You see, this is why you don't let people keep breathing or at least conscious when you attack them. A good concussion every now and again is a perfect way to wipe someone's memories. Granted, given that Xana is more than capable of making people past tense, it kind of makes one wonder why it doesn't just leverage that advantage outside the whole it's a kid's show deal. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
There have been 2 accidents. We can't leave the school unguarded. And even going back in time, if there's an accident, it's all over.
Odd is right. You go, and I'll stay. If I find any clues, I'll pass them on to you. Go on and say hi to you-know-who for me.
Now, this is a sequence I loved watching, especially with the theme music behind them. It shows the path that it takes to reach the factory and precisely why no one goes there except for Jeremy. It's a fairly far distance away from Caddick, but close enough that you wouldn't really need a motorized vehicle in order to reach it. And since this is the very first instance of them going to the factory prior to the prequel being created in order to explain what's going on, we see the entire route until, we finally culminate in Odd being virtualized on Lyoko.
Jeremy, it's bad, huh? The bear got out of the school.
If it's under Xana's control, it'll only become much madder. It'll go for anybody that's around, especially his mortal enemies, like you.
Huh? Oh, Yumi!
And thus begins Xana's seemingly ever-increasing hatred towards Yumi. I swear, whenever it comes to Xana choosing to attack Yumi or someone else, seems to always target Yumi first.
Too late. Here come the reception committee.
Odd, take good care of Aelita.
Surrounded with our plan. Isn't this interesting? All the while, Ulrich is sprinting as fast as he can in order to reach Yumi's house while calling her. Unfortunately, Yumi is unavailable because it's bath time. Don't worry, she isn't going to be attacked in the bath. While this show was made by the French, they do have decorum around children. So yeah, Ulrich manages to reach Yumi's house just in time, which does that make you wonder how he got there in the first place before Teddygozilla did? It had a massive head start. We literally saw that it was literally off the campus long before Ulrich started running. So, yeah, what, they get lost? You would think, because of Xana would be able to direct this factor to be like, oh yeah, go that way. These are the coordinates. Just smash your way through. I don't know. I honestly don't know. In the meantime, Odd is showing off. Though he manages to down one of the monsters that have been surrounding him and Aelita, he ends up losing about 50 life points because he's an idiot. And this is the very first instance of him seeing the future, which is called Future Flash. Now, before anyone starts, don't ask. We don't know where it originated from, and after season 1, it just gets fully removed by Jeremy since it was deemed useless somehow. Even though in this episode, it was very much useful. Which actually helps move the plot forward. Speaking of which, Ulrich Ulrich and Yumi are on the run from Teddygodzilla, and I just love how they teasing just how freaking big this thing is until we finally get to reveal, and holy heck!
That way!
By Marmo's glutes. I'll be damned. It's so big.
Oh yeah, boy.
It makes you wonder how in the world this massive teddy bear, which is almost bigger than two-story houses, has been able to just stomp around this area without anyone freaking noticing. Now, let's be fair. While France doesn't have a militarized police force as the United States, this is an emergency that would have helicopters all over it. Especially, oh, and news reporters as well. No way there wouldn't be. Someone would have called the police, and sure, one call will come on as a person being crazy, but dozens of them saying the same thing? No, there would be a response. It's a good thing that these kids had to return to the past, because trying to explain this situation would have been a freaking nightmare. Meanwhile, thanks to Odd's vision and Alita was about to become digital seafood, the bear managed to find the tower, but not before an independent wrecking ball starts to charge at them.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Come to find out, it's actually a monster that has a massive energy beam that shoots out of it. Compensating much, Xana? I mean, seriously, your blocks were terrible, and those little tiny things don't have enough durability to do jack crap. This thing has enough durability and firepower. It just can't aim worth crap.
Now that's what I call a really warm welcome.
Odd eventually manages to defeat this thing, and Alita is able to shut down the tower. Not before Ulrich gets the crap being kicked out of him by Teddygozilla. That thing really hated Ulrich. Once the return to the past is completed, the day starts back to where it began. And this time, when Sissy decides to make fun of Millie, Ulrich pulls a great move.
Ulrich, would you be my date?
Be glad to, Millie. I'll see you here at 8. Really? Why, sure.
He manages to make a little girl happy and makes Sissy look like an idiot. It's not like he had to do a lot of work for that, because she's already an idiot. Unfortunately, I do believe that this is where Millie starts to develop her crush on Ulrich, in full, because she already had like a slight one to begin with. Given that he's the cool guy at school, that was bound to happen. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.